this isn't like really big drama. It's just like Blizzard being Blizzard. So yeah, this is another I unfortunately, this is not a big drama situation. It's only a very minor drama situation that's like kind of whatever. So the title in Diablo 4 that was called Predator has now been removed. The Predator title has been removed and it has been replaced with Enemy. So I mean, guys, listen. It's Blizzard. What do you expect? I mean, you just, like, if Blizzard is involved with something like this, this is what you're gonna get. And if you're mad about it, okay. But this is just how they are. Did they remove the Predator WoW title too?
Sup y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Predator title.
So yeah, Blizzard changed the name from Predator to Enemy. Obviously, because Predator, I mean, it's clear, right? There isn't a groomer title for collecting horse. There's not a groomer title for collecting horse skins. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add that one, man. I think that, like, again, making changes like this, the truth is that Blizzard has spent the last 10 years trying to attract the most sensitive babies possible on the internet to play their games. They have tried so hard to attract these sensitive, pussy, bitch-ass players. And those sensitive, pussy, bitch-ass players don't want to have Predator in the game, then they shouldn't have it. Why can't we just have our rewards back? Because this company is gone, man. They're gone. The people that work there whenever they made the games that you like, those people probably should be in jail. And now the new people, their idea of fun is adding 3 on-death effects, okay, to one mob. So saddle up. You're in for a real ride. Those people are making their characters named Bobby and giving them the Predator title. I don't know. I don't get why companies do this. Statistically, the most sensitive people comprise 0.1% of the consumers. Yeah, but they're the people that work probably for the company. There's people probably at the company that are getting upset about this. That's what I bet it is. I'd be embarrassed to work at Blizzard. Yeah, well, it's just, listen, man. Like, this is what Blizzard is nowadays. And you just need to accept it. Just accept it. Like, that's it. And you can get mad about it. You can be like, oh, wow, it happened again. I can't believe it. But really, who gives a fuck? Doesn't Blizzard have all their original creators replaced over time, give an accurate depiction of the ship of Theseus parable? Yeah, sure, but I mean, I think every company's like that. It's nothing unique with Blizzard, right? Yeah, just lay back and take it. Yeah, and if the game's good, play the game. But man, they're really on one. To catch an enemy just doesn't hit as hard? No, it doesn't. Public companies do things like this because they're scared of losing investors to dumb things. I think that it was probably just a couple of people that got offended and they just decided to change the name because they didn't want to have any drama. Like, it's just, and this is the problem, right? Is that whenever you're Blizzard and you're constantly worried about being seen in this weird way, well, then you're going to change like that. This is why Alex Straza got her model changed. Like, they're not going to come out of a sexual harassment lawsuit that's like a fucking worldwide news, and the main character in the new story is a fucking dragon bitch with big titties and a chainmail bikini. Like, it's just not going to happen. Like, I get why people want it to happen, but, like, let's be realistic here. It's just not. And so you have to look at everything with Blizzard through that lens. Yeah, that's it. Not really players, probably their cultural understanding experts they hired after the scandals. Yeah, and this is just, listen, if they want to strangle their culture and the game to death with, like, making, and this is what I said before, right? This is why you can never expect Blizzard to write a compelling story again. Is because the best stories are the ones that reveal the truth inside of the nature of the human condition. And because of that, those stories reflect a lot in real life. And there are a lot of real life parallels to those stories. But Blizzard is so afraid of writing stories that could have any real life parable, or any real life parallel to where the quote good guys are, or you know, the bad guys are not, you know, just universally bad, and then being seen like, oh wow, like people say like the Scarlet Crusade is like the Nazis. Well, like, you know, you don't see any Scarlet Crusade stuff anymore, right? So like they're just removing this stuff because they don't want to ever have coded language that way, even though they're not doing it at all. So like you just can never expect Blizzard to write a story that's compelling again. Like if it happens, I'll be amazed, but I don't expect it to happen. It's just not like, that's it, it's over. The Scarlet Crusade was framed as evil. Does Blizzard support Nazis? Well, that doesn't matter. Like, you see, you don't... The thing is that, like, you can't use logic to disprove somebody who didn't use logic to make their statement. You know what I mean? Like, you can't logic somebody out of a position they didn't logic themselves into. The problem is they don't even try. They're trying to examine the human condition in their stories because they don't want to limit their audience. Well, yeah, but they're not even going to try because they're afraid to do it. Because whenever they do it, people make these real-life parallels, and then Blizzard gets afraid. Didn't you love the Diablo 4 story? I thought it was a good story. Yeah, it was good. It wasn't... Like, am I going to think about the Diablo 4 story, like, after it's over? No, I'm not. Like, it was a good story. The cinematics were good. But, like, that's about it. Like, I think to me, like, this is really where, like, I draw the frame of, like, is a story good or not? And do I think about the story and what I hoped would have happened after it's over? And the answer for Diablo 4 is no. Lilith is hot. The story was okay. But that's about it. There's no, like, real deeper meaning to it. Like, for the Diablo... And, like, I would contrast this with the Diablo 2 story. The Diablo 2 story is so bleak and fatalistic that I think that it's good just because of that. Like, for example, why did Marius follow this guy? Well, I don't know. Why does the wind blow? That's fucking amazing. Yeah, just to suffer. Why did he unlock Taurasha? It is what it is, right? Yeah, good question. Demons didn't care about romanticization in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. Yeah. And so the, I think that the dark and random nature of it is what makes it compelling. I think it's really hard for them to write stories for these reasons. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not angry about this or anything. Like, this is just what you get with Blizzard nowadays.